You know what time it is. It's the hydration elixir time. The time a lot of you guys have been waiting for. Because I have my pre-workout drinks, and if you're new here, I have a pre-workout drink that I've been trying to play around with for a while. Just because most hydration drinks just suck. You know what I mean? They'll tell you electrolytes and it's going to make you feel amazing, and they never do. So I started going real deep. I started playing around like I was like a lab chemist, you know, putting together formulas, try this, try that. It's been a few months at it, and I'll be honest with you, I almost gave up on it. But if you're familiar with my work, giving up is just not in our creed. But without further ado, first off, time to take off the pump cover. That's something that we do. I don't care if we're in the kitchen. It is incredibly cold outside, but rules are rules. Don't care what the weather looks like. And I usually tuck in, but today, you want to know something? I'm feeling, it's a different video. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just a different thing. And plus I don't know, it feels comfortable to not have it tucked in right now. I know I'm going to get probably a few of you guys commenting down below, bro, listen, rules are rules. And you're right, rules are rules, but I'm breaking them today. Because I made the rules, I can break them sometimes. Maybe I can't, who knows? Screw it, we'll tuck it in. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to show you guys what the hydration elixir is. Straight up, this stuff is great. I like what I have right now. I've been rolling with it for quite some time. When I say quite some time, the past month. I think that's a considerable period of time to where it's like I actually noticed not taking it versus taking it. And that to me was like, come on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I felt. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to show you guys exactly what we got in line. All right, so we start with water, of course, right? You're gonna be like, please tell me you're not gonna just put water in a cup and chug it. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys, though that would be the ultimate troll. Probably should have thought of that. I feel like I'm better than that. Anyways, we start off with water. As I feel like I need to do more and more stuff, we'll go through with that. So, first thing I'm gonna do is add some salt. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, just some sea salt. You can go pink Himalayan. I'm liking sea salt these days. Obviously, if you guys know, see, I put a little bit too much there, kind of got a little bit ahead of myself, but it's probably because of you guys. I'm trying to show out here. And then what I usually do is I do creatine. But as you guys know, I dangle the donut. I'm about to go downstairs and rip a lift. 2 days every single day. In order for me to have my second meal that I want to have today, I have to go downstairs and work out. That is dangling the donut. There's a video on that titled How to Become a Dangerous Man, is I believe the title. Well worth a listen to. It's completely changed everything. Now that it's a pretty central thesis behind how I train stuff. But usually I'll put creatine in the pre-workout drink, or I'll do in the post. Doesn't really matter, but I like kind of timing it around there. So I'm not a pre-workout guy, really. Most pre-workouts just feel garbage, but I landed on this stuff called Babe. Now, I am not sponsored. You guys know I don't do sponsorships. I really don't do, actually, I've never done a collab in my life. I'm very much a dude that just talks from his heart. I'm not going to do something because it's like I'm sponsored by this company. It's the best company on earth. I will tell you, most pre-workouts that are marketed to chicks are superior. I don't know what it is. Like, you look at the ingredients list, it's not too bad. It's not great. But what I'll do is probably half a scoop, just like that. I don't do full scoops of pre-workout. Why? Because I shouldn't be using it in the first place, but it's nice. And I'm looking at it, by the way, there's L-Citrulline in here. It's citrulline malate 2-to-1 ratio, 6,000 milligrams. Crazy pumps, right? And then on top of it, it's got a lot of good stuff. It's got taurine. It's also got Himalayan rock salt, which is good for mineral and obviously for electrolytes, right? Oh, there's some other good stuff in here, I guess. Oh, dude, there's 5,000, was it MCG? That's embarrassing that I don't know what that is. Why don't I know what that is? Anyways, it's 16,670% of your daily recommended in biotin. I did notice that my nails have been, I cut them the other day, and they sounded like fucking missiles. Just like, it was nice. Anyways, half a scoop of that, all right? I put that in there. And now comes the more primitive part. I don't think that's the right word, but I also do a scoop of L-Citrulline Malate 2-to-1 ratio. I've always had this involved just because it's incredible for blood flow. What I'll do is I'll kind of do like a scoop of that. You know what I mean? Just 3,000, I think it's about 3 grams. Yeah, 3 grams what we're looking at. Now comes what I saved the best for last. This stuff has made such a difference, and I think it probably could be more mental, but I also looked up the ingredients list. I know what you're thinking, dude. It's a Greek yogurt tub. Yeah, filled with baking soda. Baking soda is unreal. And you're not really supposed to do that much. I do about that much, which is considerable amount. But it's all I do is I throw that in there. And I usually have a lemon, but I got no lemons. Okay, so unfortunately I can't make it to where I usually squeeze it in there. I mix it up just like that. And that is my hydration elixir. Look, you hear that? Well, you have to probably go like this. Beautiful. It's a beautiful sound. That is legitimately what I do for my pre-workouts now. I notice I'm a ton more hydrated. This is coming from a guy who doesn't drink a lot of water. I don't think I've actually had a cup of water today besides this from earlier because as you guys know, as I mentioned earlier, 2 training sessions. I'm not here to mess around. I'm here to take over. You know what I mean? I'm here to get non-natty allegations as a natty. You think that comes easy? You think that comes easy? You think it's just something you just walk into? No, that's all heart, that's all gusto. But hydration is something that I've just always been missing. In my head, I'm like, well, whatever, I'm just never hydrated. And in my head, I'm like, well, how can I make it really pack a punch? Because this is worth it. How much time does that take? No time. I have this stuff. I drink it twice a day. My urine's clear. Feel great. I feel absolutely phenomenal. I'm not at all telling you guys you're never going to have to drink water again if you drink this. You should be drinking water. Don't be like me. Be better, right? Take what I suck at and you improve on it and then take all the good stuff, move with it, and then you'll basically be lapping me. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Stir it up. Like I said, usually I do have a lemon in there, which is also helpful for hydration. Not a whole lemon, just like a slice. Squeeze it in there, take it out, and I eat the lemon peel afterwards. Not the peel itself, but the lemon. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, man. It really is as easy as that. And honestly, it tastes phenomenal. I definitely put too much salt. Definitely put too much salt. That feels, I can taste it. I can taste it. Usually I can't really taste it. But that's it. Now, obviously, you're going to row measurements and stuff. The only measurements I can give you are the scoops. Scoops with this. Half a scoop of this. This, I just kind of put a couple dashes. I did 4, I'm pretty sure, on that one. And then for this one, you could just take a teaspoon. Don't fill it up all the way, but like maybe go a quarter, maybe a half of a teaspoon. Throw it in there. Problem is if you try to do too much, your stomach ain't going to be used to it, and you might be making some serious runs to the bathroom midnight. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that in our lives. But this is a video requested by more so people that are on my Instagram page, which if you guys want to check it out, I drop stories all day long. That way you guys can kind of see what I do. I usually vlog my days, like not like vlog, but just like things that I do that I think you guys would find interesting. Most of the time I'm working anyways. So it's not like it's like crazy amount, but you're always going to get probably like 8 to 10 stories up a day to where you kind of see what I do. You'll see me work out twice a day. And it's that easy, man. But this is something that's been requested by you guys, and I wanted to make it. But the problem was you guys kept asking. It was like, bro, this sucks. Right now, my hydration elixir, it blows. Like, what do you want me to say? You want me to give you something that's shit? No, absolutely not. So I've been actually at this for probably about, I don't know, 4 to 6 months, I would say. And I finally found something that has worked, man. This has been a game changer for me. And it was worth it. You know what I mean? Because it's super simple. A lot of it's just baking soda, salt, L-Citrulline, and then babe stuff, you know what I mean, for the girls. But straight up, dude, like I said, the girl pre-workouts seem to be the ones that have the least amount of ingredients. And there's just like a ton of stuff in here that you just don't get. Like biotin, no offense, like I'm never going to take a biotin pill, right? I'm not a chick. But it's a nice happy accident, right? Hair's feeling luscious, not really. Nails definitely felt crazy dense. Like even right now, they feel stupid strong. Stupid strong. But besides that, there's a lot of, vitamin B12, 1000%. Anyways, check this stuff out. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't, even if they ask, like, you know, we should sponsor you, I probably wouldn't still, just because I like the idea of just everything I do is just, I give it to you guys straight. You know what I mean? Anyways, if there's anything you guys want specifically, I know it's a weird video today. It's not one that's like, wow. You know, but I feel like it's one that we could all benefit by. Very, very simple. Like I said, we'll go through the ingredients list. Sea salt, boom. L-Citrulline Malate 2-to-1. I like this more than just regular L-Citrulline. It just feels like my performance in the gym is better as a result versus it just being blood flow. Baking soda. Can't say enough words about it. And then this babe stuff. And then if you guys want to, you can throw creatine in there, or you can do a post-workout. Up to you. I usually like center it around training though. Anyways, like I said, if there's anything you guys want specifically, drop it down in the comments. If people like those comments, give those a thumbs up, and then I don't make a video on it. Listen, before I sign off, if you guys like videos like this, I can do stuff like this. If you're like, bro, this kind of sucked, low key, just tell me. You're not hurting my feelings. I'm a man. You know what I mean? Last thing that's going to hurt my feelings is someone being like, hey, man, constructive criticism, but that sucked. That's fine. That way I know not to make the video again. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's about making a better and better video for you guys of just things that you can take and run with. Anyways, I love y'all, man. Uncle Rommy out. I got so ahead of myself and I don't have the microphone, so my apologies. But I also do apple cider vinegar. What I'll do is legitimately a teaspoon just like this. Maybe 2 if I'm feeling like I need to add a little bit of an extra, you know, gut health injection. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only injections we do here on this page. You feel me? Anyways, I completely forgot after I did the video and I was going to scrap it, but I said, you know what? I'm a man who makes mistakes. And yeah, it happened. What do you want me to do? I was out of my element. I didn't have everything. I was excited to show you guys the video, but don't forget this. This is actually fantastic for you. It's great for gut health. That's why I put it in there. Great for metabolism. It's just solid. It's solid all around. That's all you need to know. But I did forget this. Same exact formula that you saw in, you know, the previous video where I was wearing different clothes because this is on a different day. But I found apple cider vinegar. I dropped everything that I was doing. And I thought this is the time to probably put out this part of the video. So everything as is from the last, just to reiterate, and then just a teaspoon or 2 of apple cider vinegar. Anyways, officially, Uncle Rommy out. Peace.